right, well, good morning. We just left the Wildcat Canyon Trailhead. It is still morning. I am getting an incredibly late start. It is 11:11 a.m. I left the hotel at like 5:45. Got to Mesquite and got off the exit, pulled into a Best Western, crawled in the back, slept for like an hour 15 minutes, then went in the Best Western and took advantage of the free breakfast. It was actually really good. They had these egg burritos. So anyway, this could be tough. We're gonna do South Guardian Angel and North Guardian Angel, at least south at a minimum. North is on the way back. Depends how my time's going. But this is a very hard off-trail route that only a handful of parties do every year. And there's no YouTube videos on it. So I will be the first. That is, this and this are the two Northgate Peaks. So west and east. Very easy. This one's easier than that one, but that is North Guardian Angel there, which we hopefully, time permitting, will do on the way back. And we have to cut between these guys. So we're on the sidewalk around Northgate Peak East. I was hopeful I could just walk around this thing, which it looks like we can. Might be a couple tough steps here. Back on the sidewalk. So we've come down from there. This is the start. North Guardian Angel is much higher. When we go up, we wrap around, but we do not want to take this drainage down. That's the main thing I picked up from all the beta. We want to sort of wrap around this little rock knob, and then there'll be a drainage down there, as you can see, and there'll be one here. We do not want to be in either of those. We are going to want to sort of go down the rock rib that's between the drainages, and the hopes are that there will be some cairns. Here's your first view of South Guardian Angel. Wow. There she is. That's the objective. The problem is we just need to drop all the way down to this canyon and then climb up out of it. Well, we have footprints. There have been a couple cairns, but basically it's very wide open, so you have a line of sight, which is good, but definitely not well cairned by any means. But I just spotted another cairn right here, right around this corner here. So now I got to decide where to go down. This is a good one. Oh, look, there's another one over here. Descending was on steep slick rock. Now it's getting a little more sandy. So let's try to spot where we're going next. Oh, there's our boy up there. There's the other one. So far this is going as well as I could have hoped. There are cairns aside from the upper part pretty much the whole way so far, and I can see footprints in the sand when there is sand. So so far no issues. You can see the footprints in the sand, but the vegetation has changed. We're off of slick rock and we're like onto dirt and shrub. It's not very fun. I am on the right route, as evidenced by a cairn right here, and there's nowhere else to go. Super steep, loose dirt slope, brush. This is going to be awful going up. Awful. All right, well, I ran into another party of 4. they said they hit this chimney, which isn't even a chimney because you can't branch across. There's no way down there. And this looks like it's about to cliff out. So I'm gonna go back up this trail. I'm looking for something that goes down to the left here is what I'm looking for. Because that'll get me down, I think. All right, so we've dropped that, we've come back up, and then we've taken the gully that's on the right. And I'm pretty sure we are about to win. This, while annoying and loose and dirt filled, is not that hard. Unless I'm about to hit another impasse down here. I am down. I am down. Sweet. We made it to the subway without a permit. And it looks like I can get across the water. This gully is right, I'm pretty sure it's right here. So, we just need to get across, which won't be a problem. I've yelled to the 4 above me that this is the way. So, score. Just remember to go up right to the left of that rock. See, there's that, look at this chimney. Or whatever you want to call it, not a chimney. If I were 30 foot tall, it'd be a chimney. But yeah, no way in hell I would get up that. That is way too sketchy. So now, we're heading up this super steep, loose gully. Yeah, I think this is the big choke stone. It looks like there's a sling there. So yeah, and here's your arch. Jug handle arch. Score. So I'm excited. A little bit of adventure, help some people out. Found the right way. Haven't drank one sip of water yet. And safely going up. This looks like it could be a tad challenging. I think Avery squeezed through. I'd probably climb around. But yeah, working our way up. Nice little class 4E section here. Well, this is not the easiest little climb here, that's for sure. No, I'm gonna knock a bunch of rocks down. That's where Avery squeezed through. I wanna just go over here, that's what I wanna do. I could belly crawl right here. I think I might just belly crawl in the dirt. Yeah. This is not the most graceful thing in the world. Can't see where I'm looking. Can't see where I'm going at all. This is not easy. All right. That is tough, and that's why there's a sling there. That is not easy. It's not easy at all. So onward and upward we go. I don't know how I'm gonna get down that. Maybe a big jump. Right. See if it chokestone 2, except this one should be a lot easier to get up and around. Famous last words here. It is. And we're proceeding upward. At some point, we bend left, which I think is right here. Yeah. Oh, we've come back up. Yeah. Several hundred feet steeply. Very challenging. And now we're looking out to Slick Rock country. We're gonna hit a big wash. Well, this wash, as described in the beta, is not fun. It was really bad down there. I was walking up on the side in tall grasses. Probably have ticks all over me. Yeah. Mud. I was trying to avoid the mud. But we're following this wash up the best. All right, so I am saying now with confidence, this is the end of this sandy wash, and we're heading up this dry fall. Will it be easy? I was just gonna climb straight up the rock, but I saw this little thing on the left. Figured I would give it a try. Looks like it's just a ledge. You can walk around. So let's hope it's all rock. I suppose it could be more dirt wash. On this side, I mean, it's sort of, but it's more or less slick rock now. So hooray. We were heading up somewhere. Where? I don't know yet. Yeah, so we've come up from the drainage a good, I don't know, 500 feet. And then I came up over here, but there's a cairn right here. There's one right here. So I'm gonna say we need to pop up right here. It's a little bit of a class 3 move. All right. So we're up to this level. Oh, look at that hoodoo. Cairn. That's it. There's our first view. South Guardian Angel, though you're seeing a false summit, but that's more or less the summit up there. Yeah. Now we just need to get up and over this. We're making progress. So cool. There she is. We're almost there. Yeah. There's North Guardian Angel. Hopefully we'll be on top of him later this afternoon. So cool. Walking straight up the spine of this bad boy. We're hitting the white rock. So we've come up not very far. Man. So we've hit sort of the first hump. Call it a false summit, if you will. There's your true summit. Not that much more to go. Well, boys and girls, I think this is it. Summit, South Guardian Angel. Yeah. North Guardian Angel and the Northgate Peaks flanking it behind. That was awesome. Very easy to get up, just route finding is the only thing, and then that one chokestone move was very difficult and will be very difficult to get down. So not many people come up here. Only a handful of parties every year is what I've read, although there's another group trying to come up here. We'll see if they make it. But yeah, South Guardian Angel, awesome. I'll give you a time check. That took 2 hours and 49 minutes to get up, but 2:49, not bad. So we should be able to bag that and be back at the car in, I don't know, 6.5, maybe even closer to 6. So we're gonna try to push it all this downhill and in the wash to make up time. I'm gonna take some pictures, and I will show you later on probably the crux move down that chokestone, and then up North Guardian Angel. Descending It's like very steep class 2, but it is class 2. There was like one borderline class 3 move near the top, but very, very easy, and nothing could have happened to you if you slipped. You would have just slipped down a couple feet. Anyway, I might sort of crab walk just to make it more efficient and quicker, but you don't necessarily need to. Just standard steep slick rock descent. That's getting a little brushy, so we actually don't have that much further down till we hit the drainage. We just came down this gully. It's helped tremendously going up because you have a good feel for the route. Here's a cairn. We're just bending down to this wash, which I am not looking forward to at all. Well, we're back in my favorite place on earth, the Sandy Wash. And if you watch my Kino Peak video, you'll hear my theory about how the wash tributaries will run together. So if you're going downhill, you can't get messed up. Well, we've made it back to our steep descent gully, which is fine for now. There's just the hard move down below, which I am dreading. I think it's just gonna be a jump. So maybe it won't be that bad if it's just a jump. So here's the obstacle. Just for you know what and giggles, I'm gonna go look at what's over here. I assume it's a straight sheer drop and I can't get down, but I think it's worth. Ooh, looks like I can get down here. So there was like sort of a cairn here, and oh boy. Alright, hold on. I need to go backwards here. This is a challenging step. So this isn't completely trivial here by any means. If that tree were stable, then yeah, but it's not. So I am bypassing the chokestone. I found an intermediate foothold, found another foothold, found a semblance, not really actually, but I'm almost down. Let's get another good hand here. I can just lower myself. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet, but I think that was the toughest step right there. Yeah, look at that. So way up around the chokestone. See that, Avery? You don't need to do that. And here's our arch. So the beta is climb up right by the arch. Hello. Nice. Well, we've just climbed up part of the hellish gully. We're not to where we were on the other side. See where that tree is up with that little saddle? That's where we got up to on the other side before we dropped. So I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Is it this way? Is it this way? They look pretty similar to me. Or do I cut over? Huh. I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna take the left branch though. I feel like I'm a little hamster or something running in a maze on all fours. No line of sight. Just slipping all over the place. We're honestly probably 2/3 or 3/4 of the way up from the left fork cairn. There's one right there. We're just going straight up, I think. I forget. I don't think this is that high hoodoo. I don't think we're that close, but we've been putting in some work. I got sort of off course once, but was able to use the spidey sense and correct. Well, we got over our saddle here, dropped a little bit. Now we're gonna start our approach to North Guardian Angel. It is right there, so not as big of a slick rock approach at least, but it's gonna be steep. All right, well, we're here at the base. Now that we're here, it doesn't look as bad, right? Just walk up this, and then we're, you know, maybe halfway up. So I think I'm just gonna follow sort of this crack, but I don't think it really matters too much. I think this is just steep class 2. Well, avoided the cactus that time. Yeah, this looks nice and steppy and ledgy. So I don't think this is gonna be too bad getting up. But look at that big cave or whatever. It's cool. Yeah. Voila. 7 minutes later, we have gained the shoulder or the ridge of the saddle. And now somehow we're getting up there. Looks like straight up, and then maybe at the trees, bend left and follow the trees up. But this is just gonna be a feel it out as I get up. This could be a somewhat tough move. Yeah, so it's like class 3E. Probably should have gone up over there. But this is fine. We can make this work, I think. Yeah, just a little class 3-ish, but nothing. This is the rock that can break. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, this is a pretty bare slope. Not the easiest thing to get up. I might utilize the crack. I mean, I could just walk up this. Yeah, it's not that steep. Bear crawl, use your hands. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I saw this red thing. I thought it was a person from far below. I don't know why you need to wrap down that, but made it up to the shelf. Take a little water break. I didn't show you that last part up. We just worked our way up a crack. Sort of class 3. And to me, I mean, maybe you could bend around here, but from down below, it looked like the ticket was over here. And I think maybe we used the tree to get up. Avery said something about the tree being similar to how we did it on Morning Glory Spire. So, although I don't think I really need it, although it's good to put my hand on it. Yeah, so this is sort of exposed, I guess. There are decent holds, decent ledge holds. They're just a little sandy. Yeah, just a little bit of exposure. That's all. If you slip down, I mean, you probably want to get hurt, but I'm gonna step up over here. This looks safer. And I see a sling. I don't want to stay on an exposed face. Yeah, so we do have another sling. So we're just gonna hit that sling, bend right. That's gonna be somewhat difficult to get down, I think. What now? It might be easy from here on out. That might have been the move. That might have been the crux right there. Just stepping our way up now. Just gotta look for the blue sling on the way down. And we have another sling here. Damn. What are people doing on this mountain? Is everyone just rappelling?
Anyway, I'll check in higher up. You don't need to see all this. So we hit an upper shoulder down there, and now we're at sort of an upper shoulder. And the question is, where do we go? We could maybe go up this crack. We could maybe wrap around and find a gully. I didn't research this enough. I'm thinking we can just shoot up one of these cracks on the left side. But honestly, I don't know. We're just gonna figure it out, I guess. Yeah, let's just, one of these should work, I think. Does anyone come up this? So there's this, which I think is easily doable. And then there's this, which, assuming you can get the first step up, looks very steppy and doable. So I'm gonna do this actually, because I like this better. Just need to get this first step. There we go. And honestly, I think there's probably a lot of ways up. So I just like the steppiness of this. Got a little arch hold. Again, these handles, these holds can break easily. And this is actually turning a little more challenging than I first thought. We gotta get up this next one. I don't know if this is the easiest way up, folks. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. So I'll find a different way down. But we're to here. It's somewhat of an exposed move. But I got a good hold here. I got a ledge. Summit? Are you up here? Not sure yet. There's another sling, because that's a good sign. We're in the right place. Oh no, we're not there yet. Not there yet, Gold Summit, folks. Still a lot of little false summits. Good South Guardian Angel over there. Summit of North Guardian Angel. South and north in the same day hike. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. There's the two Northgate Peaks. And we're parked back somewhere out there. Whew. Glad to be done. This is going to be a little tough getting down a couple of the moves. So I'm going to have to be careful. So remember when we hit this point and I wrapped around to the left and went up sort of that exposed crack? Well, on this side, there looks to be an easier way. So I'm just gonna step down this side. This was this crack I saw. And this is gonna be much tamer and not nearly as exposed. So if I do slip, I'm not going anywhere. Although I might be going into this brush, which would suck. But I'm gonna step here. And then I'm gonna step here, and I'm gonna get down here. All right, we're to what I would call the crux move here. Getting down to this tree. Slow sit, slow sit. All right, safe. Now, the question is, do I go over here or do I go straight down the crack? And I think I want to go straight down because I see ledges that my feet can land on. So my hands are safe, and now my hand's safe again. And see this ledge? Boom. And now what I saw was this one, or sorry, this big one. And once I get to this big one, I can step to this one. And now, well, I just need to figure out a way to step over. This actually isn't easy, this last step. There we go. Right foot. All right, we're safe. And we've done it. We are back safely with minimal scratches, one cactus prick, and 2 summits, South and North Guardian Angels. And it's 5:44, so we started at 11:11. So 6 hours, 33 minutes all in, including stoppage time, navigation, all that. So